Welcome back, Maple Leafs. Last week in our first game in school history, we were able to pull off the W against the Charlotte 49ers. I think their mascot is. Today we have a tougher matchup against 1-0 Rutgers. Now, I didn't really pay much attention to who my team is because they're all going to be probably replaced. Senior, he'll be gone. I don't know who's going to be. I got a 3-star quarterback coming in. We'll look at our recruiting, see how we're doing. So I am in first for this 4-star wide receiver. I'm going to try and get these two guys first. These are my top 2 priorities, so we'll keep an eye on that. So I'm going to make a change from last week. I am pre-recording this so I can put these out while I am visiting family over the holidays, and I would like to get a full season in while I'm gone. So I think what I'm going to do is, instead of playing one game offense and defense per week, I'm going to change it, and I'm going to just let the simulation take over for defense, and we're going to do double headers and only play offense. We're going to come down here, only play offense. Let's go with white on white. Yeah, and maybe my gray helmets. That's what I meant to do. Away, go white on white. Home pants. There we go. We'll go with purple rush helmets. Offense only. Oh yeah, we are 20 overall underneath. This is going to be a tough one.
Welcome to the birthplace of college football, campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway.
All right, looks like we get ball first. We'll bring the motion zone, see how they're setting up. Alright, I got the left side of my line is a little bit better. So that's, if I'm trying to run, I'll try to run left. I haven't seen it in my coach suggestions, but I really want the ability to give it to my second running back that's back here. We're going to put it in the favorites. They've got great people on the outside. So I'm going to have to stay inside with my running and watch my tackles. Why do they have a train? 3rd and 3. Good blocking. All right, first down. I'm all right with it being on that. Can I get a double team on this guy? Is it gonna? It's not gonna. All right. Oh, he fell down. Slide my protection. I don't think that did anything. All right, that got good yardage. Uh-oh, do I have enough time? Whew. Oh, that was a touchdown. Can we punch it in? Go upfield. All right, we're going to hand it off. We're not going to go with the bubble. I'm going to block my half. No, I'm not going to block my halfback. Apparently, half stadium pulse is too loud. All right, I got him. Can we get in the end zone? No. We're just going to stand there and hold it. This is what I was talking about in the last episode, where sometimes they will just hold the ball, not throw it. So we're covered there. We're covered there. We have a... All right, this guy right here is open. He's open. We have time. We have a lane. A user would have thrown this and got the touchdown. Good. Defense held him. The field goal. Let's see if we can't drive back down, get in the end zone. Hopefully at least get another field goal. Now they have a lot in the box. I'm going to run it anyways. Got to keep them honest. It's a bad idea. 3rd and 5. We're just going to hold it. All right. This running back is making more cuts than what I'm used to seeing running backs do on coach mode. A lot of times they'll just run straight. They won't read the holes. They won't do anything like that. They'll just run straight. And a lot of times they like to run directly into the lineman. Even if there is a hole, they'll just run directly into the lineman. I'm worried about... Oh, I'm under center. I didn't know that. I'm worried about it being play action, though. And you dropped it. I really don't like that in the simulation, they cover up the scoreboard. I find that incredibly dumb that you can't see what just happened in the simulation. And we're going to hold it and get sacked. Okay. I'm very backed up. We're going to go inside zone. We're going to try and get off. We're going to try and get some space. Okay, that's what I mean. The running back will just run directly into the man being blocked. He was being blocked. He could have ran around him. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Put him on the angle. Get a man over the middle. Get out of bounds. Not as powerful of a play if there isn't a receiver with takeoff. But we'll do it anyways. This is why. Okay. If he had 90 speed and takeoff, that was a touchdown. We're going to try and get at least a field goal. I got 3 timeouts. My quarterback's cold. I should have just let him go into halftime. Okay. 17-3. This is more like what I was expecting. 5 rushing yards. Well, they count sacks against you. My running back's doing okay. Defense was unable to stop them coming out of the half, so we are starting down 20-21 going into the second half, or with our first drive in the second half. We're just going to play our game, which is getting 2 yards on a run play. Good throw, good move. Let's get my quarterback some confidence here. But we get the first. I am going to bring him down, his route down a little bit, let him get out of his break earlier so that hopefully my quarterback has someone to throw it to quicker. All right, I will have to hit a button on this one because I'm doing a wide receiver screen. Oh, he took over it himself. Great. Usually they just hold it. And it worked. My hot route. That was all me. Now, I'll show you one thing that didn't occur in the first game. There are plays where you just want the backfield to do its own thing. So you can player lock on a receiver. But what you need to be careful of is not actually... Oh, great. Still going, 3rd and 24. All right, I'll pause it. You don't want to let computer control the receiver if you're going to player lock on a receiver and let them go make the block. Because the suction animation for blocking is different between a user-controlled player and a computer-controlled player that the user is not highlighting. It will suck them in more. So if you just let the computer control while you're locked on somebody, it will take a bad angle, and it will take an angle to where either he ends up behind the defender or beside him, and then it will suck him into a blocking animation. You'll get a block in the back. So if you are going to player lock on a receiver, you want to run away from any defenders. Wear and tear. I might have to put someone else in. He cannot do option plays. Oh, did that hit his hands? How can Foreman do when he's getting pressed? RB was open. Okay. Let's get this quarterback out of here. Let's see what else we have. I'm going to go off of awareness, I think. His awareness is still better than everybody else on my team. 59 overall. I guess it's got to be my junior. Get a max protect. I don't like that I don't have any quick developing routes. Okay.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
Slant was open. Oh, and they scored immediately. 34-3.
The offense set for a first down play.
Yeah, I'm running the ball with 2 minutes left on the clock in the fourth quarter. I'm not going to win this game. I just want to have a good offensive drive to end it.
Running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead has ballooned like it has. Got a man. It's Williamson. He wants to throw.
Good throw. Good throw and catch. Let's get them some XP. Okay, let's let the game end.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this would have gotten rained out because they lost badly.
You don't want to hear that. All right, 72% pass completion. That's not bad. 11 for 33, 5 sacks, 7 sacks. What are you? 7 sacks maybe on the day. Only 3 yards average. That's not good. All right, 2 with 5. These are my top 2, junior and senior. Okay, so they won't be around long. Blocking. My right guard gave up 3. My right tackle gave up 2, and my left tackle gave up 1. Did we have anything good on defense? We have 8 total tackles for my cornerback. That's probably not good. 1 tackle for loss. No sacks, no interceptions. 2 pass deflections. No forced fumbles. Couldn't really do anything on defense either. Checking in on recruiting. We are still in first for the 4-star wide receiver and 3-star quarterback. It looks like we'll get that quarterback no problem. Okay, so I've got enough hours for 2 visits. Now, I know what this guy likes, so I can schedule his visit. I don't have any check marks on the quarterback, but looking through here, I can see it can either be this pitch, it can be this pitch, or it can be this pitch. And all 3 of those pitches have proximity to home. So I feel confident enough to go to proximity to home. I think on both of these, actually. Yeah. So we got our FCS Southeast in honor of Not the Expert getting his pandas into the game. We have the potential to win this one. We will edit uniforms. We will go full purple rush. And we are just 1 overall over FCS. So we have an even game here. We're able to pull out a win versus the Charlotte 49ers. See if we can't get the one on these guys. Okay, that was a weird jump. Is that a linebacker on him? All right, so we got favorable matchups on the outside.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Banging, slipping, and defensive line that stones the offense
Meshes are really good in coach mode.
away the gaps. It doesn't matter
Short routes, quick developing.
that defensive line. He'll throw on 3rd down. Getting some heat.
Nope. Okay.
And that one's 2.
Okay, our defense was unable to stop the FCS Pandas again.
On 1st down.
We're now down 14-0.
The give to the back.
And we cannot block. And it's not letting me see matchups. For some reason, I don't know why. There it is. We have favorable matchups on everyone. I don't know what my left guard is doing, but we have favorable matchups on everybody. And yet, we cannot seem to hold a block. Can we hold a block? We have favorable pass blocking. Not gonna, there it is.
Find some form of rhythm. They gotta find some way to get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved. 'Cause right now they just
Gonna put him on a, see if he can get some yards if it goes to him. Oh, he's open.
it's complete. And he almost ran away from everybody on
I do not trust my blocking.
comes out to
He had to do the check down. I feel like the guy was open over the middle, though.
Throw the ball to running back, closing space and getting that faster.
Oh, and my quarterback got injured. Doesn't look like it, but get him out of the starting lineup so he doesn't come back. All right, this is what I mean by trying to take off. He was just going to stand there and hold it. All right, 3 drives, 3 touchdowns for FCS Pandas. We are starting at the bottom. Hate how identifying the middle. What was that? No one wanted to block the left end. My left tackle decided to block the linebacker off the line of scrimmage as opposed to... Okay. I'm going to turn off the commentary because it's just completely pointless to what's going on in the game. Okay, I had to turn off the commentary because they were saying complete nonsense. That was the exact direction that play was supposed to go. The running play, not the last one. My left tackle just didn't block. Can't blame my running back for getting tackled if the line doesn't block. Identifying the middle linebacker. Why is it ever on a corner? Why is it ever on anyone over top of a receiver? You think the default would just be finding anyone who is a linebacker and putting it to the person who is towards the middle of them? Okay. You need to go up the field. It's 3rd and 12. Can our defense get a stop? It can. Interception. Very good. Can get a stop. This is our chance. This is our chance to get some points on the board. Doesn't even need to be a touchdown. Doesn't even need to be a touchdown. A field goal is good. Any sort of points. My line cannot hold long enough. No one's open. My tight end comes open and gets the touchdown. Yep, there you go. Wait for your moment. See if we can't capitalize on it again. We got good field position. I'm going to keep my running back in the block. No checkdowns behind the line of scrimmage. Two-minute warning. Let's go in the hurry up and see what we got here. Just switch the sides. Do the same play. Shit. I didn't mean to switch it back. Alright, now we're doing it from the side. And I saved no time going in the hurry up. B. Everybody's fine. I'll run it quickly. Got some good blocking. X was wide open over the middle. My quarterback is just going to stand there. I'll call timeout. 39 seconds. Can we get into field goal range? That was a dangerous pass. I don't even know what my field goal range is. That's helpful. That is helpful. First down. Where's the middle linebacker? That's fine. Good cut. Good cut. Okay, we are not switching sides like I wanted it to. I probably should have been using some more timeouts. I think I've got one left. We're just going to take the field goal. Good job. We'll take the field goal here and put it down to 2 seconds. Good play, 10 yards. See if we can't get this run game going a little bit. Now, every time you go to identify the linebacker, it usually automatically goes right to the person you would want it to. I don't know why it doesn't first Oh, I do have a stretch. I don't know why I wouldn't go to him first. Looks like they're bringing, so I'll keep the running back in. Oh, they got double blitzers. That's a dangerous pass. Got good blocking. We got no one open, though. Did someone come open? No, he just threw it out. We got another stop. I think we're getting close to being in 4-down territory. We're going to have to start... We're going to have to make something happen. I really do not like the plays and the audibles in this. I'm going to take off the play action. I really don't like the audibles in this formation. Good dive. Good dive and catch. All right, I'm going to stick with the run play. Yeah, why is the middle linebacker identified as an outside linebacker that's over top of a receiver? That's just silly. I don't really know what identifying the linebacker does. Like, I know what it does in real life. I don't know what it does in the game, or if the game is even coded to be able to handle it. Switch the sides. Got blitz, get rid of it. Over the middle. You can get up and celebrate that. Why not? Hopefully he hands it off. I am still going to let the quarterback decide. He did not hand it off. Go on the inside. Cut outside. Ooh. He was just a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. Turn it up. Diving into the end zone. Very nice. And our defense comes away with another stop. We have the ability to take the lead on this drive. And I think everyone is hot. Yeah, everyone's hot, except for my receiver off to the right. No one. A was open if he had more time, he just did not. 3rd and 12. I'm just going to go and max protect here. Get rid of the routes that weren't going to go past the line. Okay. That's the first down, and we're just going to hold it. 4 sacks. We've given up 4 sacks to FCS. Another stop by the defense. Very nice. The safety. Did you see that? The safety is identified as the middle linebacker. What is this nonsense, EA? And it won't... Okay, it won't let me identify the middle linebacker again. I hit the wrong guy. It was on a linebacker. I hit right. Then it went to a defensive tackle instead of just going to the next linebacker over. And it wouldn't let me switch it again. Oh, you've got room. Get that first. Oh, you're so slow. Stick wheel? I don't know if I've done this one before. It'll probably be RB. What's his name? It'll probably be Foreman over the middle. Should be Foreman over the middle. Oh, he threw it too late. He threw it too late. Yeah, wave goodbye. They got the field goal. That's a good start. That's a good start. 16 rushes, 51 yards. I think I'm just going to continue running it. Even though I am down, there's 5 minutes left. You gonna get the first? No, 3rd inches. I think I'm gonna run it again. Okay, can I switch it? Inside zone, yeah. Oh, go, just cut it upfield. Scaring me with how he's running the ball. And sometimes it is really hard not to want to just jam the joystick up and take over the running. That guy blitzes. This could be a first down. He doesn't. Oh, it's first down anyways. got pushed forward. If it comes up, we'll have to do something a little bit different. But even if you go for 2, they still count it as special teams. So if you have play all offense on, it will skip the 2-point conversion. This play is averaging 9 yards. It is like my entire offense right now. You have to be a little bit better with my clock management. I don't really pay attention to it all that much. They'll never expect me to go into a running play. Very good, very good. We'll just go right back to the trail. I'm coming in block. That run might have been open again. If they're not gonna put anyone else in the box, I'm just gonna run it. Touchdown. All right, we need to go for 2. That's right. Hear that crowd. There's some people in there. All right. So right here, you don't want to continue to next moment. Back out, call the play, because it would skip the 2-point conversion. You would not have control. Can we get Page probably over the middle? I don't think that was Page, but we are all tied up. All tied up under 2 minutes left. Can our defense get a stop? Oh, they got a field goal? They missed it. They missed a field goal. We were all tied up. Let me get short cross. I've got 1 timeout left. We're going to play around with the routes a little bit. Can we get rid of it? Can we throw it? Yes, we can. He is wide open. In field goal range. Oh, I almost took over that quarterback and started running it. I've got 1 timeout left. I'm going to let it... Is the clock going to go down? It is. All right. 1 second left. Jump ahead. Let's see if we win the game. Oh, come from behind victory. Sorry, not the expert, but your Pandas could not hold out. My junior halfback almost had 100 yards rushing, but 2 touchdowns. Stats on the game. Our quarterback, our QB1 got injured, came out. Looks like he would have been fine. He's not injured anymore. But our backup, David DePaul, 14 for 20, 171. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. That's not a bad day. Player of the game, 23 attempts, 91 yards, almost 4 yards. He only broke 1 tackle. He had no rushes over 20 yards. What was his longest? 12. 2 touchdowns. Receiving on the day, it is my junior wide receiver again leading us in receiving in receptions and yards. It was my tight end who had the touchdown. He also had 1 drop. Blocking, it says we only gave up 2 sacks. I feel like I got sacked a couple more times than that, but I guess if they hold it long enough, they put it on the quarterback and not the lineman, which is nice. Our junior middle linebacker, our senior linebacker got injured. Junior middle linebacker with the most tackles. We did have a bunch of tackles for losses. That's good. That'll help with defenders coming in. 1 sack, 1 interception. Any deflections? 1 deflection, 1 forced fumble. We did not get that though. And no touchdowns on the defense. That was a nail biter. Oh boy. Yes, they are 0-3 South Carolina. However, it is still an SEC team. Checking in on recruiting, it looks like Maryland's starting to make a push for this wide receiver. Let's see, my quarterback, I'm still doing good. Anyone else?